Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Chicago Sky as they play against the New York Liberty. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Two strong front courts. The bigs will surely be in focus tonight. What should we look for?
Who controls the boards? In a game with elite front courts, you want to limit second chance points?
Well, I'm interested in how much these front courts create. They're going to get so much attention. So how's their ball movement? Can they set up others for open shots?
It's really a sign of a great player. Doesn't let a bump here. Contact there. Stopper. Nice job by Dolson.
Here's Vandersloot using the post moves to get the 2 points.
Very well done. Confident and composed as always.
Here's Howard. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
We've seen this before. Howard playing with some power down low. Pushes right past the contact to the bucket.
Vandersloot outside. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
And Emma Misaman with the block.
Altering and rejecting shots is what Misaman excels at. She just has great timing and is a solid decision maker.
Now here's Parker. Quigley's shot's good.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Sammy Whitcomb goes in. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
That is so tough to defend. She'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is pretty much unstoppable.
Here's Quigley. Let's go. And it's Chicago with another.
Red hot out of the gates. 4 for 4 shooting.
Here's Howard. An easy 2 points on the layup.
They're shooting 80% so far. Obviously, it's early, but offensively, they're looking great. Well, you talk about someone who saw their career blossom. That's what Natasha Howard did a few years back. She went from being a bench threat to an all-star starter.
Now here's Whitcomb. Howard misses. Now Quigley. Puts up a 3. No good that time. Howard inside. Misaman covering. And for Howard, she's been a fixture in starting lineups ever since.
Yeah, and now that Howard is a centerpiece of a team, she could have some of her best years in terms of production. I mean, she already has 3. So we know she's a proven winner.
Now here's Vandersloot. Clock at 6. Goes right through for bucket number 3. She's a perfect 3 for 3.
You know, she's pretty comfortable inside. Vandersloot has practiced scoring near the rim so much, and she's as good as any point guard in the league at scoring inside.
Here's Howard. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
I like the way she's taking advantage of what the defense is giving her, and she's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
Pass to Misaman. Over Dolson. Misaman, no good.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Sammy Whitcomb goes in and can't cash in from close range.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Parker with the ball, and it's Howard picking her up.
Second in the league in blocks in 2018. Howard has long arms, great leaping ability, the recipe for a shot blocker.
New York on D. They trail by 3. She's getting her first free throw attempts of the night. And she makes the first. And that's good as she hits both shots.
A 2016 first-round pick, Kahleah Copper was named to her first All-Star game in 2021. That shows you what great improvement looks like over the years.
And yes, she's got the English that time as it falls.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Pass to Howard. And she drops in the layup off glass.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Quigley. Back to Parker. And Candace Parker throws it down.
Yeah, and you know, assists aren't particularly Quigley's bread and butter, but she shows great poise in finding the wide open shooter.
Howard, that's good.
Hot start for her, hitting 5 of her first 7 shots.
Pass to Quigley. Whitcomb grabs the miss. New York trailing here. To the inside. Howard. Good work defensively by Candace Parker. Pass break Chicago. To the right side. 16 feet out. Here's Copper. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. It goes on Natasha Howard.
You know, despite playing lots of time at the 3, Copper is inside a lot. And it just kind of makes her a different type of matchup.
The Sky making a switch here. All right, when we're talking pure entertainment, who do you guys think is the most fun player to watch in the WNBA?
I'm a team-first guy, so I love a passing offense. I'll take Courtney Vandersloot. I mean, she keeps on breaking her own assist records, and Vandersloot, she plays with flair, willing to make any pass.
Oh, I love watching Courtney play as well, but I really like scoring. So I'm going to have to go with Kennedy Carter. In the 2020 bubble, she scored 35 against Seattle in a game, becoming the youngest player in league history to score more than 30 in a contest.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
It's inside. Here's Shook. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Stolen. Shook. The rebound by Evans. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
There has not been much defense to speak of yet, has there?
Nope. It's been all offense all the time here early.
Just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
Hey, eyes
Pass
up
to
there.
Evans.
Don't give her space.
And here is Alemán. And the 3 ball is good.
Defensively, they have got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, still early, but you're right. They need to bump up the intensity on defense.
Ionescu, right side. Now Shook. Pass to Ionescu. And it's Alemán with the rebound. Here's Evans. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Pass to Evans. Launches a 3. That's a miss. She's made one and missed one. Out to the left wing. Drops in the layup for 2. And they can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move here.
Misses in close. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Ionescu. Oop, they picked the pass. Here's Evans. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
Yo, look this way.
Nails the baby hook. With 1 on the clock. That shot off. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Sky out in front. They lead by 8. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Strong effort by them defensively. Good pressure being placed on the offense and the ball.
Absolutely. They've been the more intense team, and their defense has been swarming early on like a beehive. That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
And it's Aisha Durr off the drive. And that one drops.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how inside.
Here's Alema. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And a foul called on Sabrina Ionescu. That is her first foul of the game. And here's Evans. Pass to Stevens. All alone. And it's Chicago with another.
Loves to grow and improve. Stevens is always looking to add another wrinkle to her game, and that catch and shoot's pretty deadly. That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Guarded by Durr. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
How good is that? And she can make a defender look foolish with moves like that.
Pass to Shook. And stolen by Azare Stevens. Here's Alema. Covered by Ionescu. From downtown. Hits it from three-point range.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up. Nicely done. They continue to attack inside. That's 10 points in a row from the paint.
It's now become, here it comes, and see if you can stop it.
Here's Evans. Here's Hebert. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and easy two.
Here's Shook. Chicago with the rebound.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
Stevens, that's good.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Now here's Durr. Pass to Ionescu. To the middle. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in.
What body control from Ionescu, not much phases her.
It's easy to look at Sabrina Ionescu and see her as the future of this league. She's a talented player who is really just getting started and could become a true great.
Timeout called the Sky. I don't think anyone would argue that Ionescu isn't already a remarkable playmaker. I mean, just look at her college numbers.
I mean, that's true. She left college the all-time leader in triple-doubles. But guess what? Sabrina's playing with the best now here in the WNBA, and I think she's only going to improve in this environment.
Yo, watch her, watch ball.
Out to the right wing.
Hey!
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Quigley. For three. Drains the three-pointer.
They're not afraid to just let it go here. They didn't have as much success in the first quarter, but with this lead, they're looking to extend it with the three.
He gets it in there.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Now here's Laney. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Rebounded by Copper. Down low, Parker. There's her third field goal, and she's now made half of her 6 shots.
Scoring in this league is so difficult. A player like Parker thrives because she converts when it's tough. Mentally, just so strong.
Vandersloot outside. To the inside. Yes, and it's Allie Quigley picking up the assist. Here's New York now. 19-point game. Here's Howard. That's in for her 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting night so far.
Well, she's shot a very good percentage today, and her team has needed every last bit of it.
To the middle. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They're scoring not carloads, not van loads, boatloads, big boatloads of buckets at the rim today.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get that ball in close time after time.
Vandersloot, no good. Howard inside, working on Hebert. Howard, that's good.
So tough to stop Howard once she gets the hot hand. Her confidence grows with every shot she makes.
Back to Vandersloot. Inside. Here's Copper. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
That's what I call pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
And the Liberty call time here. So many great organizations in this league, but does one stand out as the best franchise?
If I have to pick just one, Seattle. Great ownership group, a healthy amount of titles, superstars that have been there a long time, and awesome fans. They check all the boxes.
I can't go wrong with the Storm, but I'll take the Lynx. They have a strong team culture, an ability to turn late picks into stars, and, of course, a bunch of banners from the 2010s.
Here's Copper. 6 points for her.
Get it!
That shot off. Left side, Durr. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight. The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Now here's Durr. To the paint. Emma Miesemann with the steal. Vandersloot left side. Pass to Copper. Left side, Parker. Miesemann with it. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
With the sound jumper, Miesemann can consistently hit mid-range J's.
Now here's Durr. Guarded closely. Dolson's shot's good.
Great teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They're playing as one. 5 straight baskets resulting from assists.
Great team basketball.
Now here's Vandersloot. 8 points for her. Here's Copper. Yes, and it's Allie Quigley picking up the assist.
That's what set them apart today. Their success with the mid-range jumper.
Yeah, they've taken what the offense has given them and really just made the most of it. They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play. 2017 was a breakout year for Stephanie Dolson. She shot 56% from the field, 44% from three-point land, an average almost 15 per game, making her second All-Star team.
Quigley can't get it to go. Parker defending. Pass to Allen. Outside Durr. Now Dolson. Jacks up a three. And the Liberty get it back. And she'll shoot free throws. Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows. And that's going to be a foul on Chicago. And she's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. Both teams deciding to change it up.
She's doing a much better job getting to the line here in the second quarter. She didn't have a single attempt up there in the first.
And stolen by Dolson. She's got a clear path. The lead now in single digits.
She's coming to life after a slow start in the first quarter.
Vandersloot with it. 8 points for her. Guarded by Durr. Misamon for three. It's good for her second make. 2 for 3 so far.
An assassin from beyond the arc. Misamon can do so many things that other players her size simply can't.
Here's Allen. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Sammy Whitcomb goes in. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
Here's Evans, guarded by Durr. Evans with the bucket. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Inside, here's Shook. She can't get that one to fall. Azare Stevens with some nice D. Covered by Ionescu. Out to the wing. Unloads. Misamon. And we've reached halftime in this one. Sky out in front, up by 11. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. You know, Howard has just been exceptional here, fellas.
She broke out her entire arsenal of post moves in the first half, and every one of them was working.
Yeah, and I'm going to call her the magician because I think she might have even a few more tricks up her sleeve, and I think she's going to break them out as we start heading down the stretch.
Copper no good. And so it's New York with it. They trail by 11. Howard, that's good.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Now here's Vandersloot.
Hey, move!
That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
Just phenomenal dribbling skills. It helps Courtney Vandersloot finish drives despite being well under 6 feet.
Yep, count it.
You know, honestly, she's been a little passive today, but maybe that'll get her going. For them to be successful, she needs to be a little bit more selfish.
Here's Quigley. 10 points for her. Pass to Misamon. Yes, and it's Allie Quigley picking up the assist.
This defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from beyond the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get going, then you're in trouble because they can hit even when they're well defended.
Vandersloot with the steal. And we're about 1.5 minutes here into the second half. And another basket for Chicago.
Another way she can hurt you. Vandersloot can drive off that, but decided to pull up. Good idea. They're doing some work here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
And so it's Chicago with it. Pass to Quigley.
Yo, 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 watch this, watch this.
Vandersloot outside. To the middle. Parker, good.
Timeout, timeout.
Solid ball movement by Vandersloot. She's got a great eye for spotting open teammates.
And the Liberty call time here.
You're not going to find many better passers in the game than Vandersloot. I mean, she is a coach's dream. This staff just loves having her out there. Someone who can run the offense and get the most out of all of her teammates on the floor.
And the Liberty making a change here. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Ionescu right side. Laney outside. Shook. Misama uncovering. Pass to Howard. And they double up Natasha Howard. Shot clock at 2. But they recover it. Shook. Good.
Man, they have got to put a body on her because otherwise, with her agility and athleticism, they're just not going to be able to contain her on the offensive glass.
Here's Copper. She's got 8. Laney with some nice D. And when it comes to Vandersloot, she's got plenty of records to back up her point guard credibility.
Yeah, she set the WNBA record for assists in a single season, and she's actually led the league in assists a bunch of times. She can also fill it up on the points as well. If a defense isn't careful, she can easily drop 25 on them.
Vandersloot outside. Count that one as her 7th make in 8 attempts. And that's a scorching 86%.
Well, you got to like her shot selection today. She set the bar for the rest of the team.
Shook. Good.
Orchestrating the offense. It's what Ionescu excels at, the ability to make everybody around her better.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's got 14. Pass to Copper. Now here's Parker, guarded by Howard, and the shot goes in.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Howard inside, Parker defending. Here's Laney, and she banks in the layup.
Inside, outside, mid-range, wherever. Laney knows how to score it.
Now here's Vandersloot.
Yo, yo, over here. Hey, 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 come around, come around.
Good once again. That makes her 8 for 9 this game.
Offensively, a perfect quarter. She hasn't missed a single shot.
To the inside. It's good.
Against all odds, Laney's made it in this league. The best league in the world. So you think a little contact is going to stop her shot?
Now here's Vandersloot. She's got 16. Pass to Copper. Back to Quigley. The wide open shot is on the money. New York calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too. Great read by Ionescu at just about 6 feet. Sabrina is pretty tall for a 1. She's able to see the whole court.
Now Copper. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
The steal. Vandersloot covered by Ionescu. Parker's shot's good.
The defense has to do a better job of keeping Parker out of the paint. She's too skilled inside.
Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That pass allowed her to get straight to the rim in perfect stride.
Here's Quigley. She's got 12. Pass to Vandersloot. Quigley. That three off the mark. Dolson with it. And Parker picks her up defensively. To the middle. Soft touch off the glass.
So much improvement in terms of passing the ball for Dolson. She came into the league at about an assist per game, and she has tripled that rate.
Now here's Parker.
Hey, look over here.
Quigley with it.
Grab it, that's you.
That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Sammy Whitcomb.
Watch the cutter, watch the cutter.
Faked in off the glass.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Hey, hey, hey.
Vandersloot left side.
Come here.
To the paint. Quigley gets the bucket.
Just gutting through the physical coverage. Quigley's ability to score in tough situations is admirable.
Yo,
Pass to Allen. Here's Ionescu. Vandersloot defending. Ionescu gets the bucket.
Timeout.
Don't need much range to hit from that distance.
Start it.
Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over. Chicago with the ball.
watch her. Out, out.
And here is Alemán. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Goes up again. And she lays it in.
And her hard work on the boards gave them another crack at the points there.
To the inside. Laney. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
We're seeing some good ball movement out of them.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Pass to Hebert. And a good offensive board, and she gets the bucket. And it's good for two. Now Alemán. Hebert outside. Alemán. The basket good off the assist from Ruthie Hebert.
Great communication between teammates there.
And it's Aisha Durr off the drive. And the layup's good off the glass.
With deceptive speed, Durr is always a threat to take it all the way to the rack.
Hey, yo, right here.
Rebound New York. Left side Howard. Pass to Laney. Over Hebert. And the Liberty get it back. Gets it down to single digits.
Let's keep it simple. Laney willing her way to those points.
1 second left. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first three quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's the Sky. They're up by 8. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, she put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That is how you orchestrate.
Welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. No luck on that one. And Chicago will come the other way. Inside, here's Evans. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Unstoppable offense for both teams. I love the pace of this game.
Yeah, the pace is only picking up the deeper we get into this game. This has absolutely been a fun one to watch.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, she was wide open, and Laney found her.
Chicago in the lead. Here's Alema. Defended by Laney. Natasha Howard with the rebound. Down low. The shot comes out. Good D by Emma Miesemann.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
On offense, here the Liberty. Makes it off the glass.
Garnering so much attention from the defense herself, so Durr plays with her head up and finds open teammates.
Here's Alema. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Drills it from outside.
Watch out. Now that she's got her first three of the half, there might be more in store.
A nice shot by Durr.
What a gritty effort from Durr on the contact finish. No foul, no problem.
And here is Alema. Softly drops in the floater.
That's such a feel shot. Sweet floater.
New York trailing here. Right side, Durr. Good on the shot.
Known more for her shooting than her finishing, but don't you dare sleep on Durr's touch around the basket.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Evans, defended by Laney. Evans with the bucket.
Hard to get that shot off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for her, especially down low in the post.
That's a big challenge she's taken on. Going in there with the bigs, great job.
Timeout called the Liberty. So both teams changing it up here. For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To the left side wing. And again, it's the Sky from deep.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Whitcomb, that's good. Now Alema. Pass to Evans. And here's Copper. Got a hand on it. Now here's Dolson. Miesemann covering. Dolson's shot's good.
The balance, it's a huge part of Dolson's game. Might catch defenders by surprise how well she can maneuver with the rock.
Here's Alema. And there's the foul. It'll go on Stephanie Dolson. That's her first foul. Quigley. Whitcomb defending. Here's Miesemann. Misses from close range. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. To the paint. Here's good. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. She's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Vandersloot with it. Outside Quigley. Pass to Copper. Shoots from the line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
I like how Copper lets the game come to her. When the mid-range game opens up, she takes it.
Now Shook. Parker defending. Shook, no good. Here's Chicago now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. The three ball, and Candace Parker hits the bomb. 2021 was the historic 25th season of WNBA basketball, and the league did an outstanding job celebrating this great achievement.
Yeah, the game between the Sparks and Liberty honoring the league's first ever game. Also, between those two teams, and that was awesome to see.
Yeah, and I enjoyed the league announcing the 25 best players of the WNBA's first 25 years. Some current stars, some legends. The WNBA did a fantastic job honoring its history.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Here's Allen. Pass to Shook. And here's Dolson. Covering. Dolson's shot's good.
She continues to knock down shot after shot. A perfect day shooting so far.
Here's Copper. Now Quigley. Misamon with it. Over Dolson. Not enough on that one as it misses. Pass to Shook. Add basket number 6 to her stat sheet. She's now 6 for 10. Chicago with the ball. They lead by 11. Time called here. The Sky decide to talk it over. So New York going with an almost entire new group here. Chicago with the ball. 11-point game. Lets it go from 11. Quigley's shot's good.
Well, Quigley can strike from anywhere. She's got a great shot that opens the entire floor for her.
Some solid defense from Candace Parker. And it's the Sky ball. Buries it down low.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Howard, that's good.
The closer to the hoop, the better Howard is. Tremendous touch plus athletic ability.
Hey, yo, right here.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Copper.
Come on the screen. Come on the screen.
To the inside. And the dunk by Candace Parker.
That was one of the most basic set plays in the book, guys. Not to mention one of the best.
The pick frees her up, and the dunk caps it off.
It's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they nailed it right there. That's the area where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Now here's Vandersloot. Defense is right there, and stolen by Ionescu. Here's Howard, and she converts the layup.
Well, she's been a bright spot in what has otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Now here's Vandersloot. Outside Quigley, to the middle. Here's Parker. Good D by Sabrina Ionescu. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Copper. She's covered by Willoughby. And there it is.
You see how focused Copper is on the drive, just slicing her way to the bucket with confidence.
Hey, back door.
Now here's Ionescu. Vandersloot defending. Ionescu gets the bucket. Here's Chicago now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Now here's Vandersloot. She's covered closely. Parker defending. Pass to Howard. And they double up Natasha Howard. Willoughby, good.
Great to see Howard find her wide open teammate. She continues to develop her ability to make plays.
Hey, I'm right here.
Here's Copper. She's covered by Willoughby. Another shot. And another shot. Parker gets the bucket.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are falling for her. Well, this game's finally gotten away from them.
It has. There's not really anything they can do.
Count it.
But you like to give maybe a degree of difficulty bonus there for Howard. Great concentration to put it through the hoop.
Vandersloot outside. So it's Chicago picking up the win. And in the end, a comfortable win in what was a pretty hostile environment.
Yeah, you know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems tonight.
And that'll wrap it up